In our last video, we looked at how we can create evidences for our learners within the Empower gradebook. Now I'd like to show you how you can create playlists which will also create evidences inside of your Empower gradebook. We'll do this in the Instruction tab. If I click on Instruction, I'll see that ELA Phonemic Awareness group that I created in the previous videos. Then I have some options off to the right. I can create a playlist, an activity, a quiz. I can search an existing set of playlists, activities, quizzes. And I can also do some things like filter out any activities if I have, let's say, 100 activities already created and I'd like to see just the ones that apply to standard 102. And I can also chat with the group or specific members of the group. We're going to focus first on playlists. Playlists really are a set of materials to teach a particular standard or set of standards. You can think of a playlist a few different ways. This can be a whole unit of study. This could be a set of activities leading up to a formative assessment. This could be sets of activities that teach a particular concept. There's really no wrong way to use a playlist as long as there's a cohesive point to that playlist. So teaching a unit, teaching a chapter, teaching a concept, teaching a set of concepts that go together. The only wrong way is to just throw a bunch of stuff into a playlist that doesn't make sense together. So we'll create a playlist and we're going to do letter identification. The first thing I want to do is give the playlist a title. And since this is on letter identification, I'll go ahead and call it letter ID. And we'll notice they have a big idea pre-populated for us. The big idea is kind of your unit essential question and where you're going to tag all of the standards that are going to be taught within this particular playlist. So if I click on big idea, I see I can tag content targets. If I choose this 0, if I click the plus sign to the right of the 0, I will be able to check off all the standards that apply for this big idea. So since we're doing letter ID, we found out last that 102 was one of those standards. And that was the only one that we're going to choose for this one. Typically, you'll probably choose more than one standard from the target browser in a playlist, but you don't have to. So I'm going to just choose that one, save and close. Now I can see there's a 1 applied there. I'm going to populate a few other things here. Description of the unit of study. We're going to call letter ID. I'm going to go ahead and do an essential question. What are the names? What will we learn? And why will we learn it? This information is not only for the learners interacting with the playlist, parents can also see this information as well. So it seems silly that a learner that doesn't even know their letters is being told what the essential question is, what they're going to learn, and why they're going to learn it. However, that information may be for the learner, but it also may be for the parents. So I'm going to go ahead and once I've populated an essential question, what we're going to learn, why we're going to learn it, hit the go button. And the next thing that populates here is this learning accelerator. We are not going to currently use this, so I'm just going to simply drag that off to the left, and that should stick there. I'm going to go ahead and remove that. Sorry, I forgot how to remove that. So I'm going to click the icon down here and then remove. And I will stop there for this video. In the next video, we will talk about activities. And then in further videos, we'll talk about the other icons that are over here and what they're used for. As always, I hope this video was helpful, and thanks for watching.